Are listening to the icon of American radio, WVON, Berwyn, Chicago.
It's time for Black Houses Matter with Cook County Treasurer Maria Pappas on the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
Up WVON listeners.
Hey, good morning, Chicago.
This is David and David coming to you live on WVON.
Hey, the double D this morning.
You have a double dose of David's in December.
Hey,
David Burns and David Gordon, my longtime colleague, David Gordon, and just so happens both of us are wearing green today, David. I mean, maybe it's March and we're prepping for St. Patrick's Day,
that's
but
probably
you're both
what it is.
Sporting green today. Maybe the treasurer would be proud that I'm not as sparkly, but I'm at least festive by wearing green.
Hey,
so
Christmas tree green, okay?
That's right, and we are 9 days away from Christmas Day, and lots of preparations going on in Chicagoland, I am sure. Before we get into a little bit of property tax news, Mr. Gordon, let's talk a little bit about preparations for Christmas. What is David Gordon doing to prepare for Christmas?
David Gordon is just going to relax and enjoy himself for Christmas.
No, do you have your shopping done, David?
My shopping is done. Yes, it is.
Now, our boss, Treasurer Maria Pappas, was in a Chicago Tribune article quoted as saying that she can smell a deal, and she gets all her Christmas shopping done throughout the year, which I think is absolutely amazing.
Throughout the year.
Correct. She's quoted as saying she's done in June, but her biggest thing is she can smell a deal. And WVON listeners and the viewers on Facebook Live have seen her deals, what she gets for her wardrobe. You know, whether it's the Grinch sweatshirt, Sprite, the Coca-Cola. So, David, do you smell a deal, or are you a guy who last minute, let me get gifts?
Last minute. I'm a last minute person. I wait until the very last minute because to me, that's when most of the best deals are out there.
Okay. See, now, as much as my wife and I plan, it never fails that come the last minute, we are still scrambling around for gifts. So, David, I have set this up, WVIN listeners, from Good Housekeeping, an authoritative source throughout the country for a number of years on a number of things domestically. I have a list of 23 of the most common Christmas gifts for this year, for 2024.
Cool.
And I have not, to set this up, I have not let Mr. Gordon see this list. So he is completely in the dark. David?
I'm flying blind.
Okay, now these are gifts for adults. We're not talking about the little kids.
Okay.
But gifts for adults. Take a stab and let's see if you can get one of these 23.
All righty. Shoes.
Shoes are not on the list, Mr. Gordon.
Shoes are not on the list.
No.
Wow. Let me try again.
Yeah, give me another one.
Okay. About some nice dishes.
No dishes.
No dishes.
And no vacuum cleaner.
And nope.
If I would wrap a vacuum cleaner up for my wife and give it to her for a Christmas gift, I may be disowned. She may say that's it. So, no, the number one is this everywhere belt bag for women. It's over the shoulder. It's a belt to carry all the wallet, the phone, everything. A Lululemon everywhere belt bag. Number two is a customized neon sign. And I could see David Gordon having a neon sign in neon blue. Super David Gordon.
Blue is my favorite color.
Is
so
it?
You're on to
Hey,
something
there we go. Now, David did say shoes. And I think the perfect gift for him, if you've seen him on Facebook Live here, David is always smiling. So coming in at number 17 are smiley face slippers. That's the number 17 hottest gift. And there's always a couple of these goofy electronic gifts that are rather trendy. There's a 3D printing pen that's on here. There's a magic bullet blender, and there's all these stainless steel water bottles. So
what did you say about the pen? A 3D
printing pen where you can make creations and stuff with 3D ink instead of just printing out something flat. So that's neither here nor there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah. So, those of you that are still trying to sniff out the deals, go ahead and look for some of those. I don't think you can go wrong with any of those aforementioned items.
Definitely.
I also have another list here from Entertainment Weekly, 23 best Christmas movies of all time. And David and I debated number 16 on this list. Again, this is Entertainment Weekly. This is not endorsed by anyone at the Treasurer's Office from Maria Pappas or David Gordon or David Burns. This is Entertainment Weekly. Number 16 is Die Hard. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, in my opinion.
Not at all.
Okay, David agrees with that. The number 1, It's a Wonderful Life. Number 2 is A Christmas Story with Ralphie and You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. Number 3, classic Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yay.
Which David did admit. You're a cartoon guy, right?
Yes, I am. Big time.
So that is up your alley.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 4 is Elf. That's with Will Ferrell. And number 11, filmed up in the north suburbs, Home Alone. My kids love Home Alone.
I love Home Alone too. Now
Okay.
that is one that I do love.
But they made multiple Home Alone movies, and the first and second one has Macaulay Culkin and Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern in them.
Yes.
But then I think 3, 4, and then whatever else, they
Right.
jumped the shark and went with other folks. So
they did. Yes.
and I think the Home Alone house sold recently.
Did it? I know
yeah,
it
I
was
think
on
so.
sale. Yeah.
There's a training guide that we do for the Treasurer's Office where we teach new hires and retrain our existing staff. And I use the Home Alone house as one of the examples on there.
Nice.
So big news. Okay, let's get into the Treasurer's news here.
Okay. What do we got?
We have in the office a Christmas tree display from Christmas trees around the world. Folks that are coming downtown to Chicago for that last-minute shopping, swing by 118 North Clark. For the 21st year, Treasurer Pappas has Christmas trees from all around the world. Almost 100 different Christmas trees from every ethnic group or country that you can think of.
How about that?
And, some of them are... Let's put it this way. It never fails. I look at one of these Christmas trees every single year, and I see something that I haven't seen before. So I wrote down 4 things that I'm going to point out. And if you come to the office, go ahead and try to find them. Number 1, the Argentina tree has little wee man keychains of Lionel Messi, the famous soccer player.
Really?
That are adorned on the Argentinian tree. They're proud of their number 10. They're left-footed soccer maestro. The Australian flag has an ornament that is a slice of kiwi. It's like a glass ornament that looks like a slice of kiwi. It's fantastic. Or is that New Zealand? I'm not sure. I'm getting my Oceania.
There is a
countries
lot of
mixed
them
up.
over there. I understand.
The Canadian flag has a snowmobile, in addition to a grizzly bear and multiple.
I got to
maple
see
leaves.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Brazil, you'll see a bunch of handmade ornaments of people. There's like a man or a boy. There's a police officer. These handmade ornaments that are fantastic. Come to the office, 118 North Clark. Check out the Christmas trees. Take pictures next to your favorite Christmas tree. It's a lot of holiday fun.
It truly is. Yes, it is.
Okay, big news today is that for the 2024 property taxes, these are going to be due on Tuesday, March the 4th of 2025. we have put up on cookcountytreasurer.com the ability for taxpayers to see what their amount would be for the first installment next year. And if you would like to pay early, you have the prerogative to pay early because now you have those numbers. So, David, tell us a little bit about the first installment and tell me why it's on March 4th this year on a Tuesday instead of March the 1st.
Because probably March the 1st lands on a Saturday, and we are closed on Saturday. So you can come down Saturday if you like, but I doubt if you'll find anybody in the office.
March 3rd, that Monday, is the Casimir Pulaski holiday.
Oh, really?
Yes. So that's where taxes for next year, the next 2024 first installment, which in that calculation, David, keep our listeners honest about it.
Yes.
How are they calculated?
Let's see. They are calculated
55%.
55%. That's right.
Of the total
whatever
tax year.
whatever the total is that you paid last year, this year. Next year's taxes is the first installment is based on 55%.
Correct. So WVON listeners, if you want, go ahead and check out cookcountytreasurer.com. See the amount that will be due whenever the bills are mailed in late January, and they'll be due on March the 4th, on a Tuesday. So you can go to cookcountytreasurer.com, check that out. You can even get a prepayment bill if you're so inclined. There.
Can you also download the prepayment bill if you like?
Absolutely. You can download the bill as well. That's a very good point.
Very good.
The other thing is that as a service, what we do is any of our taxpayers who actually fly south for the winter, just like birds, maybe Arizona or Texas or Florida, folks can also get the advanced copy of their tax bill to that address. It's a program that we've had for a number of years. So we send out a series of tax bills to people in those warm weather climates. Even though we can't be with you in spirit, we can be there with you with your tax bill.
Yes.
So we will mail you your Cook County tax bill to that location in Arizona or Texas or wherever it may be, in sunny Carbondale as well.
Yes.
We have some folks that split time elsewhere. So when you're on the golf course in Florida, you can pay your property tax bill there. So, David, anything else about first installment?
Let's see. You can, no, there's nothing I can think of offhand at the moment, but you are welcome to prepay your first installment taxes online. They are available for you to prepay.
And give that website address one more time, David.
Go to www.cookcountytreasurer.com. Just click on the purple box, the one that says your property tax overview, and you can bring up your first installment for the 2025 tax year.
2024 payable in 2025.
Yes. Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay, we have two callers, and we're going to get to the first one is Linda Turner, and both our callers, Linda and Renee, both came to us through the great work that ABC7 and that partnership that we've had with ABC7 over the years doing phone banks in Cook County. Linda, you were a caller to ABC7, is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Fantastic. And Linda, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really good.
Very good.
The biggest question, are you a let me do my Christmas shopping throughout the year, or are you wait until the last minute kind of person?
It's neither. I do mine a little early. I just finished mine last week, actually. So I go ahead of time. I don't wait until the minute. That's too much pressure.
See, I know that my boss was on these airwaves and she spoke of her disdain for Thanksgiving. And I told her, I said, I love Thanksgiving.
Me too.
Because it's one of those gatherings that everybody gets together for a meal with family, but there's no gifts exchanged. It's just getting together. I always feel so much pressure gift giving at Christmas time. Did I get it right? Where's the gift receipt? I don't have any more Scotch tape. I got to run out to CVS or Walgreens to get more Scotch tape.
Yes.
So Linda, you're done though. You're done shopping, correct?
I'm done shopping. I got everything done. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to the day to get with family. Enjoy catching up and whatnot.
Now, does Miss Linda host and cook, or is that spread out among the family that you'll be celebrating with?
I usually host and cook, but this year, for the first year, I'm not.
Wow.
I'll be going over to my daughter's home.
Okay, now
Very nice.
between
That-
you,
actually,
me, and the
I-
listeners of WVON on Chicago, on a scale of
Pardon
1
me?
to 10, between the two of us and all the listeners of Chicago, your daughter as a cook on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, where would you put her?
I would give her a 9.
Wow.
Very good.
Okay,
Yeah, very good.
after the show is over, let David and I know the address, and we'll be there as well.
Yes. We're going to put her to the test.
So
Absolutely.
Linda called our phone bank, again, that with Samantha Chapman and Jason Knowles that we had in October, and found out that she was missing 2 key exemptions. David, what were the 2 exemptions that Linda was missing?
Linda was missing her senior citizens and her senior freeze exemption for the 2023 tax year.
And Linda, did you get the money back yet?
I didn't get it yet, but they told me it was on the way.
Okay. So we have the total amount that will be coming back to you. And David, in his gold bow tie and his green vest, will go ahead and read that for you. Linda, you will be getting back
$1,237.49.
Yes.
that is some fantastic money, especially this time of year.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And-
Absolutely.
And maybe, Linda, maybe your Christmas shopping isn't done just yet. Maybe
I know, right?
you should take a little bit of that and buy Linda something.
Absolutely. I'm thinking of what I can do with it, but this is a great time. This is a great time to get that extra money. I could definitely use it.
Or the other thing, which David and I, when we help out taxpayers in the county, and we get nothing better, no better joy whenever we're able to identify some money coming back to a taxpayer. And many of our taxpayers, David, correct me if I'm wrong, say that, especially this year, they're going to give a little bit of that money back to the church or whatever house of worship because there's a lot of people in need, or give it to charity.
Yes.
A lot of people in need this time of year, or giving it to the church. Correct, David?
That is correct. Yes.
So Linda, do you go to church?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, do you go on the Christmas holiday, or do you go on Christmas Eve? When do you go to celebrate?
I go on Sunday. Our church doesn't have church on Sunday. Now, if Christmas falls on a Sunday, we'll still have it. But we usually have a Christmas concert a few weeks prior to Christmas.
Nice. So do you
Yeah.
sing at this concert, or do you just go to observe?
I don't sing. I used to be in the choir actually, but I just go and observe now.
Okay. See, David sings Silent Night when we come on, and I have a lousy singing voice. And as I told one of my colleagues recently, I sing in 2 places. I sing in the car and in church because nobody else is in the car with me, and at church, God doesn't care what I sound like.
That's exactly right. Beautiful.
Outside of that, I'm doing a public service by not singing. But I do love
right?
Christmas music. I do love Christmas music. So, Linda, tell us, maybe, because it is that time of year, there's a lot of Mariah Carey, there's Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift, there's the old classics, Dean Martin. What's your favorite Christmas song of all time?
Oh, my favorite Christmas song. Do I have a favorite? Maybe Silent Night.
Okay.
It's just a nice, peaceful. I think that stands out in my mind because when my kids were little, I used to put out we would put out the Christmas gifts that evening after they're in the bed and everything, and then everything is nice and silent. You have the house decorated all beautiful and stuff, and then you just put on the Christmas music. Silent Night kind of pops in my mind. And it was just a nice, relaxing, beautiful time. And you just knew that the next morning was going to be like so great with the kids, so happy with their toys, and it's family time. So that just kind of puts me in the Christmas mood.
That's beautiful. And as
Silent Night.
as a parent of 4, the youngest being 10, you do cherish the silent night the day before, the calm before the storm, if you will.
Absolutely.
So
I can vouch for that, sure.
I completely agree with you. I do like, music of all different genres and types. And I like the traditional, but I also like some of the contemporary as well. And whenever people do put a spin on sort of an old classic, some of them you hit a home run, and other ones it's like, ooh, that's.
I
But
know
why?
exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Well, hey, Linda, we're gonna move on here. David and I wish you a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. You'll have 1,200 reasons to be grateful this year in the money that is coming back from that ABC7 phone bank. You enjoy the time with your daughter and your family, and
Yes.
all the best to you in the year ahead.
Thank you so very much, and Merry Christmas.
Same
Merry
to you. All right,
Christmas.
Linda. All right, we're going to move on now to Renee, and Renee was another ABC7 phone bank caller, and we have had, just to give a little bit of context, we have had 9 different phone banks with ABC7, with Samantha and Jason Knowles and that crew over there at ABC7. Renee, we have identified $33 million in money back to Cook County property owners that over the years. And that is an astronomical, that's a fantastic amount of money. In your case, Renee, we found whenever you sold a property, I believe it was in 2016, both the mortgage company and the title company paid. So you're entitled to a duplicate payment. Is that correct?
Correct.
All
Correct.
right. Yeah. So Renee was one of our callers, and just remind WVON listeners can call us at 773-591-1690 or go to cookcountytreasurer.com. You do not have to wait for one of our ABC7 phone banks to see if you have money coming back to you in the way of an overpayment or a missed exemption. And in Renee's case, it was that overpayment where 2 entities paid on her behalf, and she discovered it 8 years later. So Renee, what was that call like whenever you made that call, picked up the phone, and they found that you had money coming back?
Well, let me first say the person that I spoke with was so very, very, very helpful. I can't remember his name. Through the excitement, I forgot his name. But he was so helpful to me, and he was patient. I think I was the one who was getting impatient once he told me how much I was getting. But he was very patient with me.
Well, it must have been one of the Davids in the office then.
It probably was.
So in addition to David Gordon and myself, there's a total of 4 Davids that work at the
And
treasurer's
you know
office.
what? I think he did say Dave.
Yeah. See?
How about it?
Yeah.
I do believe that.
There are 4 Davids, and none of us do go by Dave. We're all David. It's just a strange coincidence. So Renee, we do pride ourselves on giving out exemplary customer service. So
Yes.
you are, and do you know the amount? Did you get the money back? Let's put it that way. Did you get
No,
that
I
money
haven't
back?
gotten it yet. I
Okay.
haven't.
Okay. David, do you know how much you're getting back, Renee?
1,500, I believe.
David's going to read that number. David?
All right. So you're going to get back $1,592.15, Renee.
That is,
Hey.
So
that is a blessing. Yes. Hey.
there you go.
All right.
So as we talk to Linda, is your Christmas shopping all done?
Well, I'm only shopping for my granddaughter and my great nephew. I've been picking up items throughout the year. Some of the ones I got from my great nephew, he's worn them. So, but he got a house full of toys anyway. More toys in the house than furniture in the house.
Yep.
But I'm still gonna get him something. I only have my older sister, and we haven't really exchanged any gifts in a long, long time since our mother passed.
Yeah. To me, there's something about, Christmas Day, even though you buy for other people, that sort of surprise. So like with my wife and I mean, the 4 kids get all the Christmas gifts, and Santa is good to them. But there's always something that I try to do to surprise my wife, to keep her just a little bit like, guessing as to what she's getting.
Nice.
I always like giving gifts. In receiving gifts is one thing, but I just gained a lot of joy on seeing the look on whether it's my wife's face or my kids or my extended family's face whenever you buy them something that they totally don't expect, that they're totally appreciative of. That's something that I always cherish.
Yes.
So what was you are in the group like the Treasure where you buy throughout the year. What were the big gifts that you bought for your family then, Renee?
You mean in the past?
Yes.
Sweater, nothing really big. I think my husband got the biggest gift, my husband and my mother.
Okay.
And I would give them what my mother would want, whatever she would want at that time. And most of the time she wanted money, so money.
Correct. Well, that's, we come to a point in our life where, at some point it's like the practicality of gifts.
Yes.
Whether it's, food, a nice fruit basket.
That's where I'm at now. Yes.
Gift cards to restaurants.
Yes.
And you can I don't think you can ever really go wrong with a gift card for someone.
Not at all.
Especially if it's like a restaurant where they've never tried before. So it gives them incentive to try something. So
Right.
So and then Renee, are you cooking for Christmas?
No, New Year's.
Oh, you're cooking for New Year's. Okay.
Nice.
I did all that cooking for Thanksgiving. And my niece did a lot of cook. Well, my sister did the cooking for her daughter.
Okay.
And they took it over there. I went over there, and I didn't eat because I couldn't eat at my house and over there, but I did make a showing over there.
Yeah,
so usually the summertime is my cooking for everybody.
Oh.
Like the 4th of July. Yeah.
Are you a barbecue?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Well,
I'm going to barbecue for New Year's.
What are you going to barbecue for New Year's?
Some ribs. Pork ribs, that'll be my pork for good luck for the year. The greens, black eyed peas, and pork. That's the black family's tradition to cook something like that, some pork. So I'm going to have spare ribs, some turkey links for my husband. That's it.
Well, David, I imagine that our invitations are still in transit from Renee.
Oh,
yes.
You're welcome to come.
She will remember us.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So how many for New Year's are you cooking for?
Just my house. Everybody gonna cook at their own house then. Yeah, just some black eyed peas, the rib, just like I said, ribs, spare ribs, some greens, and that's it.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, Renee, we look for that $1,500, almost $1,600 in the mail, and that's coming back to you for that duplicate and overpayment that you had in 2016. But we're going to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Enjoy the time with your family, and that's going to be a wrap for us here. Renee,
yes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Renee, and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to you all, to have a prosperous New Year.
All right, Renee. And that goes for everybody in Chicago. A joyous, happy Christmas. If you are in the neighborhood shopping downtown, swing by 118 North Clark, check out our Christmas trees. And if you do want to see how much you have to pay next year, check out cookcountytreasurer.com. Put in your PIN number or your address, and you can see what will be due on March 4th next year. Merry Christmas, Chicago.
Merry Christmas, Chicago.